Welcome everyone to today's episode of the Code Corner, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of programming tools and technologies. I'm your host, and today we're going to explore an intriguing topic that touches every developer's work. It's about environment variables and a tool called godotenv, a port of the Ruby dotenv project that's geared toward the Go programming language. Now, you might be asking, what exactly are environment variables, and why are they so important? Well, it's one of the foundational principles of building modern applications, especially those following the 12-factor app methodology. Essentially, environment variables allow you to separate your code from configuration settings. Things like database credentials or external API keys shouldn't be hard-coded into your application. Those should live in your environment instead. This practice enhances security and flexibility when deploying across different environments, like from development to production. But here's the catch. Setting these environment variables can sometimes be a hassle, especially on your local machine or in continuous integration systems where multiple projects might be running at the same time. That's where godotenv shines. It lets developers load environment variables from a .env file right into the application environment with ease. Imagine you have a project, and you've got all your API keys and sensitive configurations stored neatly in a .env file. Setting it up is as simple as running a command or just adding a couple of lines of code. It's almost like having a magical drawer that you can open and retrieve what you need without cluttering your workspace with a bunch of secret papers. For those of you who are coding aficionados, let's dive a little deeper into how you can actually use godotenv in your applications. Suppose you're working on a Go app. The first thing you would do is create your .env file right in the project root. Something like this. S3 bucket equals your S3 bucket. Secret key equals your secret key goes here. With just a small snippet of code in your main package, you can load those variables effortlessly. Just think about it. You write a few lines of code, and voila, your application has access to crucial environment settings. If you're feeling particularly lazy, who doesn't sometimes? There's even an auto-load feature that allows you to load .env automatically whenever you import the package. Now, here's a cool feature. The library allows flexibility when it comes to managing different environments. You can set up multiple .env files for development, testing, and production. So say you might have .env.development for local testing, and when you're ready for production, you switch to .env.production. You can keep things organized and avoid the terrifying thought of deploying with the wrong credentials. And here's something I find particularly fascinating. A lot of developers don't realize how powerful annotations and comments in your .env files can be. You can have full-blown comments explaining what each variable does right there in the .env, keeping your configs as clear as day. As we conclude this tech deep dive into godotenv, you might be wondering, how do I get started? Installation is a breeze, just a couple of commands and you're set. Plus, for the contribution lovers out there, the library is designed with a clear vision for its future. They're not looking to bloat it with new features, just keep it slick, simple, and compatible with existing dotenv implementations. So, whether you're a seasoned Go developer or just dipping your toes into app development, tools like godotenv can really streamline your workflow and keep sensitive data secure. Plus, you can conjoin with other systems and languages seamlessly. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Code Corner. Hopefully you found some nuggets of wisdom today that you can apply in your code.